Good day, friends. Have you ever wondered about the secrets in the world of GTA 5 that make your blood run cold? Places where inexplicable things happen, mysterious characters whose stories scare even the most experienced players, and eerie events that make you question reality. Today, we will dive into the darkest corners of Los Santos and uncover the 5 scariest secrets hidden in this game. If you're ready to face the darkest mysteries of GTA 5, get comfortable, and let's begin. The Infinity Killer. Let's start with one of the most terrifying and mysterious characters in the world of GTA 5, the Infinity Killer. This maniac, who left traces in the most remote corners of San Andreas, not only committed a series of gruesome murders, but also left behind numerous cryptic messages full of darkness and mystery. What makes him so enigmatic? It all begins with the messages he left at crime scenes. The first clue leads us to an abandoned house in Sandy Shores. The walls are covered in bloody inscriptions, seemingly drawn by hand. "There will be 8, the killer writes, and nearby, as if mocking, several 8s are drawn, the symbol of infinity. In the next room, another message appears. 8 is just infinity stood up. The number 8, like an elusive key, haunts us in this story. But this is just the beginning. Just a few blocks away from the abandoned house, we stumble upon another clue, a newspaper clipping describing the arrest of the Infinity Killer. The article states that a suspect named Merle Abrahams was taken into custody by the police. But the question remains, was he really the true serial killer, or was someone framed? Who is Merle Abrahams, and what does his past hide? The next clue takes us to the Sonora National Park, where we find another strange discovery, a poem. 1 is done, 2 was fun, 3 tried to run, 4 called Mom 5's not alive, 6 is Nick's 7's in heaven, 8 won't wait. This poem is not just words, it is a revelation of the killer's dark fantasies and sinister intentions. And here's another chilling detail. In the prison, next to another clue, we discover the outline of a map. A strange drawing that seems to hint at the Palito Bay area, particularly the part that leads straight to the ocean. If we dare to swim there, in the murky depths, we may find the bodies of his victims, drowned in the dark abyss. But is everything as it seems? Or is there an even more terrifying secret behind this killer? This is a story full of unsolved mysteries and eerie twists. A story that won't let go, drawing you back to every clue. Who is really behind the mask of the Infinity Killer? And why did his victims remain undiscovered for so long? If you want, I can do an even deeper analysis of this story to try to uncover all its secrets. The Altruists, the Cannibal Cult. Despite their name, which suggests selfless care for others, the Altruists are a cannibalistic cult composed exclusively of older men. They believe that youth is the source of all problems in the world and seek to purify society from it. Their camp is located in an isolated area on the slopes of Mount Chiliad, where they perform their sinister rituals. Players, while controlling Trevor, can interact with the cult in a unique way. While traveling across Blaine County, Trevor can encounter hitchhikers and other characters in need of help. Instead of taking them to their intended destination, Trevor has the option to deliver them to the altruist camp, where they become victims of the cult. For each such delivery, Trevor receives a monetary reward. There are numerous theories about the origins and motives of the altruists. Some players believe that the cult is connected to other mysteries in the world of GTA 5, such as the cryptic symbols on Mount Chiliad or the disappearances of people in Blaine County. However, there is no concrete evidence to confirm these theories, which only adds to the mystery surrounding this cult. The altruist cult is one of the darkest and most intriguing secrets of GTA 5, offering players a unique experience and many unanswered questions. The Ghost of Leonora Johnson. On Mount Gordo, every night from 11 p.m. to 12 a.m., a mysterious ghostly figure appears. This is the spirit of Leonora Johnson, a woman murdered under gruesome circumstances. Her body was discovered in 1975, but the killer was never found. If you approach the ghost, you can see a bloody message on the rock, but the spirit vanishes if you get too close. Who killed her? Why does her ghost still haunt this place? Who was Leonora Johnson? Leonora was born on August 29, 1952, in the Midwest, USA. At a young age, she moved to Los Santos with dreams of conquering Vinewood. Thanks to her beauty and talent, Leonora quickly became a noticeable figure at parties and castings, landing roles in films and commercials. In 1973, she played a striking role in the movie Rum Runner, portraying a character named Beryl, a witty prostitute with a disability, which earned her recognition from critics and audiences. In January 1975, Leonora was brutally murdered. Her body was discovered with severed limbs and a disfigured face, and the word ham was carved into her thigh. This horrific crime shocked the public, but the killer was never found. Decades after her death, GTA 5 players can investigate this case. Across Los Santos and Blaine County, 50 letter scraps are scattered, shedding light on the circumstances of Leonora's murder. Once all fragments are collected, it becomes clear that the culprit is Peter Dreyfuss, a screenwriter and director who was acquainted with Leonora. Playing as Franklin, the player can confront Dreyfuss and decide his fate: spare him or avenge Leonora. Her tragic story serves as a reminder of the fragility of life and the dangers lurking beneath the glitz and glamour of Vinewood. For those who want to delve deeper into this mystery, it is recommended to collect all the letter scraps and complete the corresponding in-game mission. This not only adds to the overall game completion percentage, but also fully unveils one of GTA 5's most compelling mysteries: the Manson family house in GTA 5. In the Vinewood Hills area, a graffiti tag on a brick wall reads 1807, with an arrow pointing toward a specific house. Many believe this is a reference to Charles Manson and his followers. The number 18 could represent the number of Manson family members, while 07 may symbolize the number of murders for which Manson was convicted. The arrow leads to a house resembling a mid-century ranch, similar to the real-life address 10,050 Cielo Drive, where some of the most infamous Manson family crimes took place. Interestingly, at night, parties sometimes occur in this house. If the player attempts to interact with the partygoers, they instantly drop dead, possibly referencing the real-life murders committed at Cielo Drive. There are other interpretations of the 1807 graffiti. Some believe it could be a reference to the 1870 Penal Code, the California legal code for murder. Others suggest the arrow does not point to the house, but another location, and 1807 might indicate a time, 6:07 p.m. This mystery adds depth and realism to GTA 5's world, connecting the game's universe with real-life events and leaving room for interpretation and further exploration. The corpse in the mine. The final mystery for today is the corpse in the mine located in the Great Chaparral area. The mine is situated at the base of a mountain in Great Chaparral, not far from a vehicle route. Its entrance is sealed with a massive wooden door, which at first glance seems like an impenetrable barrier. However, by using explosives or a rocket launcher, the player can destroy the obstacle and venture inside. As you step in, you find yourself in a labyrinth of dark tunnels filled with eerie silence. The flashlight's glow reveals old tracks, abandoned equipment, and remnants of past activity. But the most sinister discovery awaits deeper within. At a fork in the path lies a lifeless body. Next to it is a film canister labeled Richard's Majestic Productions. This discovery sheds light on one of the game's mysterious murders and unlocks two vintage noir filters for Snapmatic on the mobile phones of each protagonist. Who is this unfortunate soul? How did he end up in an abandoned mine? The answers to these questions remain unclear, fueling players' curiosity and imagination. This discovery is just one of the many mysteries in GTA 5 that add depth and a haunting atmosphere to the gameplay. Conclusion: GTA 5 is not just a sandbox for chaos and madness. It is a world where dark secrets lurk behind neon lights and loud gunfights. Which of these mysteries scares you the most? Each of these stories is just a small piece of a larger puzzle, one that can be deciphered endlessly. Maybe the answers are hidden somewhere in the game's code. Maybe they are right in front of us, but no one has been able to connect the dots. Do you believe that GTA 5 holds even scarier secrets that no one has discovered yet? If you enjoyed this deep dive, let me know, and I'll be sure to reveal even more chilling secrets of this enigmatic world. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new investigations, and leave a like if you found this interesting. See you in the next video, friends.